The arrival of Urdu in South Africa. Urdu, the beautiful language of poetry, culture, and faith, traveled thousands of kilometers to reach the shores of South Africa more than 160 years ago. Its story here is deeply tied to migration, religion, and heritage. In 1860, the first Indians arrived in South Africa as indentured laborers to work on sugarcane plantations in Natal, especially around Durban. Most came from South India, but soon after, traders and scholars from North India also made their way here. Among these early communities were people from Uttar Pradesh, Hyderabad, and Gujarat. They carried with them a rich treasure, the Urdu language. Urdu quickly became the language of sermons, education, poetry, and cultural gatherings. It grew roots in South Africa through Islamic scholars, Sufis, and the translation of literature, keeping the language alive through lectures and publications. By the early 1900s, Urdu newspapers and books were circulating in Durban, weaving the language into the fabric of community life. Over time, Urdu became a unifying thread for South Africa's Urdu-speaking community. It flourished in mosques, madrasas, and cultural programs, leaving a legacy that still resonates today. While younger generations often speak English, the echoes of Urdu poetry, naats, ghazals, and cultural events continue to thrive in Durban and beyond. Urdu in South Africa is more than a language. It is a symbol of history, identity, and heritage. A reminder of how cultures travel, survive, and thrive across oceans and generations. Through qawwali, ghazals, and poetry gatherings, Urdu gave a new life to culture in South Africa. Icons like the Sabri brothers, Muhammad Rafi, Muhammad Aziz, Pankaj Udhas, and Jagjit Singh brought Urdu straight to the hearts of the people. Urdu was also taught in schools, connecting younger generations through institutions such as Anjuman Islam School, ML Sultan, Orient School, and Overport Secondary, which all played a role in promoting the language. The revolutionary poet Ruqayya Suluji from Benoni wrote inspiring Urdu poems during the freedom struggle. Her poetry gave courage and made Urdu a language of resistance and freedom. After 1994, South Africa welcomed new immigrants from South Asia, doctors, educators, traders, and students among them. They brought with them Urdu, along with their food, clothing, traditions, and culture, which have since blended beautifully into South African society. Urdu also found its voice on the airwaves. Community radio stations carried Urdu programs featuring naats, qawwalis, ghazals, and discussions, keeping the language alive and connecting it to the new generations. Urdu is not only spoken, it is also a visual art. Its calligraphy has adorned homes, mosques, and cultural events across South Africa, a timeless reminder of its elegance and beauty. Dedicated individuals like Safi Siddiqui Sahab and many others have worked tirelessly to promote Urdu. Through their service, Urdu remains a respected and celebrated part of our cultural identity. Today, Urdu continues to live on in homes, schools, and gatherings. The responsibility now lies with us, the new generation, to carry this beautiful language forward so that Urdu in South Africa remains a source of pride, identity, and heritage. Urdu in South Africa is not just a language, it is our identity, our heritage, and our pride. Whether you are a student, educator, artist, writer, or simply someone passionate about Urdu, Urdu Adab South Africa welcomes you to join this movement. Together, we can honor the past and build a legacy that inspires the future. Urdu माजी की मिरास, मुस्तकबिल की उम्मीद.